Okay then folks, I know I quite often start these videos with "and now for something completely different," but this really is something very, very different. So this time we have Musing Hobby's latest in this range of Luft 46 sort of paper projects, the Weserflug P1003.1. So again, a paper project, never made it past mock-up. But to be honest, it was just so weird, I had to say yes. So following on from their Trifugal the other year, we have the Weserflug in 48 scale. So let's take a look. On the outside here, we have an approximate look of what it will look like, again with the props forward. Kit number 48 A002. Usual one from the edge. We've got some marking options and a nice QR code to go to the website. So let's take a look. So instructions first, as always. Try and see if we can do this without too much glare. We have on the front just the usual safety information just there. We have the call out for the parts. Looks like it's been nice and simple. And we start off the construction not in the cockpit, but with the main wheel bay, nose bay and tail. Not too sure I'll put it on quite that early, but we'll give it a go. We then go into the cockpit. They've got the instrument panel just there. We've got the basic skin. I'm not sure how much you'll see through that framed canopy, but all looks fairly simple. And some side consoles going on there. Building the main landing gear, left and right. We have putting on the exhausts, sandwiching the two sides together. It's alright, sandwiching the two sides together. Putting the canopy on, putting the top of the wings on, which are built up out of a couple of different parts. We've then got some filters going in, looks like a tropical filter style. They've got the undercarriage going on at this stage. I probably wouldn't until a little later, but there you go. Then got undercarriage doors going on, and then we're building up the rest of the wing with the, I guess, props. Someone who flies Ospreys can probably tell me what they really are. Then they're slotted into place. Looks like they're a loose fit, so they can rotate. Tail planes going on, and then we're into the markings. So, due to Musing Hobby's deal with ammo, these are all ammo callouts. But of course, those are the RM colours as well. So, we've got this fairly cool but also fairly standard looking night fighter option. Go and test your airbrush skills. And we've got some details at the bottom if you feel like using their weathering products. Then we've got this one, fairly more standard sort of, it's more like early war really than late war. Colours just there. Pretty cool, again with bits and pieces at the bottom. And this one, more sort of late war looking, sort of inspired by Messerschmitt 262 looking design, which is all pretty cool. Right. Starting off with the clear part, so we got a little sprue there. It looks like it has knocked off. So let's take a look just at the canopy itself. Some nice framework, some nice details. Doesn't look like it's damaged itself getting knocked off the sprue, which is good. Looks very nice and clear. Again, some lovely detail around all the framework. So we don't drop it. Be very careful with that. I think I'll leave that sprue out. Slot that back in there where I can maybe look after it better later. We have the decals, which again aren't by anyone particularly clever, I don't think. Looks like they're by themselves. I'm using hobby stamped. These look fair. These look nicely in register. Very little carrier film. A little matte maybe. But certainly do the job. Of course, you've got broken down markings here and here to make up certain political markings should you wish to. Always a bit of an awkward one when it's an aircraft that didn't even really exist. Okay, first of 2 sprues. We have the main sprue here. I have pre-cut these. Try and save a little time on video. So for 1/48, this thing is tiny. So overall length of the fuselage, you're going to be looking about 17 centimeters, just under 7 inches. The parts themselves, though, look just lovely. No discernible flash anywhere important. Some nice rivet detail. Plastic's nice and smooth. Again, nice rivet detail and detail to the tail. Parts of the wings with some little vents there. That'll take a lovely little wash. Got up part of the wing. Which again looks nice. Lower parts of the wing, or lower part of this mid wing, and tail pieces, all of which look very nice. On the back side, we do have a tiny little bit of detail for the inside of the cockpit. Again, I'm not sure how much would be seen. Does look like I've got an injection mark there, however. Again, these ones won't be seen, but that one might. So I might have to clean that one up. The rest are all well out of the way. You're not going to see anything. So they're pretty cool. And we have the second sprue with all smaller parts on. So that's the cockpit tub. I don't know how much of that is actually going to need, etc. The instrument panel looks pretty basic, I'll be honest. Could do maybe some detailing up, and there's nothing in the way of sort of straps or anything for the seat. But all looks fairly tidy, fairly simple. Again, very little in the way of flash, etc. The undercarriage parts all look pretty good. These big rotors slash propellers, there's a little tiny bit of flash just on there. Nothing a quick swipe won't deal with there. Looking good. Now that's the exhaust there, of course they're not opened. We've got the details there for the sort of tropical style filter that it had. But here we go, got inner details on the bays and on the doors, which all look quite nice. Well, relatively simple detail on the wheels, nothing too fancy. Now I'm seeing a little bit of flash on some of these parts on the back sides though. Again, nothing terrible. Pretty tidy. So, really quick one. This looks like it's going to be a nice simple kit with very few parts. Possibly a nice one for the people who just want to get maybe a bit of a mojo rebuilder and fancy doing something completely off the wall. This one looks like it might be a really nice kit, so yeah, shop around, get it for the right price, and I'd say I highly recommend it. As always, share, comment, please comment. I always like to know what people want to see more of, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.